For the person who commented on the last video, I own Short Splitter, so I'm working on him right now, and until then, I'm gonna have to improvise a little bit. Hey, what's up? It's me, Too Many Donuts, and welcome to Model Musket, the show where I take a look at anything model kit related. And today, I'm taking a look at the high-grade Build Fighters Gundam Wing Zero Honoo. So for colors on the wing Honoo here, we get white, red, translucent, orange, green for the little cameras and sensors and stuff, and the jewel in the chest, and we get a little bit of black here and there, and gray. Overall, I like this guy's color scheme. But for some reason, I don't know, I just feel like the legs are a little bit bare, but that could be just me. As for the accessories on the Honoo here, you don't get that much, unfortunately. But what you do get is two beam cannons right here, which can be formed into one big beam cannon. You get a, effect for the beam saber, and you get a shield with a beam saber hilt able to be stored inside the shield, and a little clip to attach it to the lower arm of the mobile suit. And that's it for accessories, which kind of sucks. I would have liked more open hands, or just more hands in general, but I guess this is fine. Sorry, quick correction, there are actually two beam effects that come with this kit, so just not one, but there's two actually. Like I was saying before, the beam cannons, you can get both of these and combine them together. How you do that? You get one of them, you fold the hilt forward like that, or the handle forward like that, and then there's two pegs right there, and then the holes in this one, and then bada bing, bada boom, you got yourself this big ass double barreled, if I can get it right. Come on, there you go. This big ass double barreled beam cannon, which looks beautiful. I love the way this thing looks. As for the shield, it's actually very difficult. Due to the nature of this design, it's really long, and it's really, really big. And because this guy's really bulky, he's got a lot of stuff clashing with other stuff. It's kind of tricky to get this on. But there is a little peg right, or not peg, but a little hole like there in the lower arm right there. I think it's on that side too. Yeah, it is. So you can switch them back and forth if you want the shield on that side of the arm. But over here, you just get that, plug it in. But like I was saying before, stuff gets in the way, and you can't really get it on straight at all. So what I like to do is just like kind of bend it like this a little bit, twist it, and then plug it in. And then you should be good. But yeah, it's not the best connection, and it is a little, annoying to get this thing on. But once you get it on, it looks fine, but you're gonna have to bend it like that, and it looks kind of weird. So, I mean, it looks nice. I like that they made so you can put the hilt inside the shield, but, the end result, it could be better, I think. Now, we went over the gun, and we went over the shield, and the beam saber, and all that jazz, but there are actually two more accessories that are actually stored on the mobile suit itself. And come around to the back, you can kind of see what's going on here. So you get these big-ass wings here. They got a hinge there, a ball joint here, and these can both open up like this, and they can hinge up like that. But you can take this off right here with the poly cap. I think it goes this way, right? Nope. Okay, hold on. It's been a while since I've done this, but I think it just slides off. Hold on. Oh, there we go. So you can just take it off like that, alright? Do it for both sides, right here. If it wants to cooperate right now, it's not wanting to. There we go. Again, you just fold these up and put them to the side or something like that. Just get them out of the way real quick. There we go. You can take these big-ass swords. I love these swords. These are my favorite accessories out of this entire kit so far. Or just in general. These are awesome looking. They're big. They got nice translucent parts here and there. I love the color separation. Just badass swords in general. And with this, the hilt right there, hole in the hand, you can freaking give this guy some badass swords. Unfortunately about the swords is this side's all cool looking. This side's all bland and red. So, I mean, I like to have the cool side, facing outwards. Yeah, you can do it either way. And I forgot, it is required. You need to disassemble the hands to get these swords in here. And there you can see what the swords look like in hand. And this guy just looks bad ass with these big ass swords, I swear. Although, I think I don't know, I feel like the wings are a little bit bare on the back, but that is to be expected when you take half the wing off. But anyways, yeah, this guy just looks beautiful. I love the way this guy looks, and this is mostly how I display him. We went over the colors, we went over the accessories, we went over almost everything, but there's actually one more thing that is the main event for this guy, and that is the Neo Bird Honoo mode. Instead of me attempting to do a little montage of me transforming this thing, you guys can just pause the video here and try to transform it yourself. Yeah, it's an easy transformation, I just didn't want to look like a fool on the camera, so yeah. So there it is, the Neo Bird Honoo, right here, looking very, very nice. I love the way this looks, although it is, I mean, it's every other Wing Gundam transformation for that to say. It's just the Gundam flat on his stomach with his head flipped backwards, and some weird knee bending action, and then getting the wings and making them all flat with the shield on the top of the back. But it works really well, actually. I love the way the guns are used here. The shield looks really, really nice in the front. Overall, I love this mode a lot, although I would not be displaying him in this mode, personally. Unfortunately, in this kit, you are provided with no stand at all, which means if you're going to have him in this mode, it's just going to be flopping on the ground like a dead fish. Shame, Bandai. Shame. As for the stickers in the kit, they're actually not that bad. Those stickers being these two little green sections on the chest, these little green sections on both shoulders, on the front and on the back, the silver sticker that is underneath the clear piece for the gem in the chest, all the yellow on the guns, and the eyes and the two little cameras on the forehead. Now, when it comes to the articulation on the kit, it's pretty good for what it is, although some parts here and there are a little bit, they could be better, but it's mostly due to the design because this guy's so bulky and a lot of stuff like the clashing of other stuff, like I said before. Anyways, the head, you get a ball joint right there for the neck and a ball joint up there for the head, so you get plenty of range of motion. Again, for a flight-type character like I did with the Strike Interceptor, he can look up all the way. I just heard thunder. It's going to rain here. Perfect. Back through the view. He can look down pretty freaking far. And he can do a full 360 swivel, although I wouldn't do it constantly because you could potentially break the clear pieces on the side of his head. You get a ball joint right there for the shoulder. And I believe that hinges out too, right? Yep. Okay, polycap hinges out there, so you get a butterfly joint there. Ball joint for the whole arm itself. Hinge here at the shoulder poly joint, I guess you could say. Yeah. Hinge here. You get a bicep swivel. Double joint at the elbow. But due to design, it is a little bit hindered, but it's not that bad. You get a ball joint at the wrist. The torso, you get a waist swivel. Not 360, but it goes pretty far for what it is. You can go forward that far. Go back with the polycap being extended that far, side to side. Front skirts are individually articulated because I separated them, but if you don't want them separated, they just go up and down connected to each other. You get a hinge here for the side skirts, up and down, all around, swivel here, as it falls off. We'll get a better look at the hip articulation here. So you get the little weird thing that allows the hips to kind of rock back and forth all at the same time, so that's interesting. You get a hinge here that makes the legs go all the way out. Well, actually, I'll show you on the side because the side skirt popped off that side. That far. It's not that bad. You get a swivel at the thigh. Almost forgot what that was for a second. You get a bend at the knee that goes that far forward or back, as I should say. Again, I feel like it could be better, but that is a really chunky design, so I don't think there could have been anything else they could have done there, but it is what it is. And you get a ball joint here at the foot and a little hinge right here at this little ankle armor. And last but not least, a little bend at the toe to make it go down, and it doesn't go forward at all. Size comparisons. Here is the Honoo next to, again, like I did with the Strike Interceptor, the HCUC Unicorn Gundam. freaking broken beam saber. Here it is, next to HGUC ground type Gundam right there. Not the new one, unfortunately. I want to get that one so bad, but I can't afford it. So there's the old one. And here it is next to HGUC Origin Zaku right there. And the broken Universal Unit Gundam X. So overall, do I recommend this kit? Absolutely. I love the color scheme. Accessories are pretty good, but could be better. Again, come on, a stand would be nice. I mean, hell, the thing is supposed to be flying. But overall, it's a nice kit. It's a fun build, and just overall, I like the kit a lot. So thank you for watching. I'm Too Many Donuts and Model Musket. And the next video will be on the HGBF Schwartz Repair, as you saw in the beginning of this video. So thank you for watching. I am Model Musket, Too Many Donuts, whatever you want to call me from now on. And peace out and bye.